Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Play Bites. Today I'm going to be playing Destiny, the beta, with a very special guest. Who is it? Who is the special guest?
Well, what's really funny, if you look at my name here, it says Happy Console Game. I couldn't get in the R, which is awesome. So I'm known as Happy Console Game. So,
Wait a second.
Happy.
You
What's
couldn't
up?
get the R in there, or somebody had
No.
taken it?
No, I think that's the full characters that you can put in. It can't fit any more in there.
So you got kicked out right at the R. That's pretty funny.
That's so lame, I know. But I'm like, okay, I got to go with this. So what are we doing right now?
So today what we're doing... Actually, let me... I got to turn off your... You're coming through the speakers. I got to turn that audio off. But, you know, what's funny is... I recorded some footage another day with somebody else, and you can really hear where the person's standing in the level. Like, it reminds me of Halo 3 when it went online for the first time. So when you're standing to the right of me, your voice comes through the right side of the speaker.
That's pretty cool.
So, there's three of us. Why is there three of us?
Yeah. Some other person joined. It's funny. I know Jay didn't want to say this, and I didn't want to say it either. But we already recorded playing this, but the audio was so bad that we're redoing it. So we're back to doing this again. So we're just going to talk about some of the things that we did last time.
Yeah. So hopefully your audio.
Sorry, go for it.
Oh, here we go already. Hopefully your audio on your end is recording fine, because I turned it off and I can't hear anything. I can hear you through my headset, but not through anything else.
That's me too. That's all good. It'll be fine. But we're loving. Can we say this, that we're loving the beta? We're loving this game, Destiny. I think
I
it's
love
great.
it. It's one of those things that we were talking about this yesterday. It's like, it's one of those games where you just level up, loot. But there's just something about it that doesn't make it feel repetitive, even though it's extremely repetitive.
Yeah. What do we say? This is like Borderlands. It's Halo. It's a little bit Fantasy Star Online going on in there. Yeah. With a little bit of the Knights of the Old Republic. For aesthetics, there's a very big Star Wars feeling to it. So
yeah, it definitely has Star Wars. That's for sure. I mean, if you run over here, this guy we're playing with, Noah, he's shooting a giant ball right now. Eyeball.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm coming over to it too.
Okay. Well, we should try to whip through this. Yeah,
let's do it.
Let's just run through here, because I'm not sure how far we can get. We're playing the Devil's Lair. It's kind of like boss rush mode where tons of bosses come at us. So, you know, overall, how much have you been playing this?
Well, I just, not as much as some other people. Some other people, like, they max their characters at level 8, and then they start making another character. One thing that I did hear is that all the characters are very, very similar.
Yeah.
In the sense that they're all kind of well-rounded, you know what I mean? Like, there's not one character that's, like, super powerful and over another other one. So, yeah. I picked Titan. I always pick Titan. I always like, the heavy guns and the heavy armor and stuff like that. So, I've always been that character. I never picked, like a warlock character or anything like that. You would use magic or anything like that. Never thought about that.
I'm a warlock.
I see. I would never pick your character. I just would never do that. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I've always been a fighter type of character in a game. I don't know. I've always been a fighter type of character, but let's gotta grenade these assholes.
Oh my god, I actually got killed.
You know what's so funny? We're too busy talking. Yeah.
You died too?
Down.
We're both dead. Okay.
That's the lamest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god, we're horrible.
Yeah.
Good thing I got a speeder bike. I could I'm coming to save you, man. I'm coming to save you.
Is there some guy called... Oh, never. I'm a fucking idiot. There we go. Okay, let's get back to playing. Jesus.
Yeah, let's actually try to win. You know...
Yeah. Try to win, yeah. That'd be a good idea.
We did have a really epic... we didn't record this, but a couple days ago, it was just insane. Yeah. The boss battles, one after another. I kind of hope we get to the... Well, we're not even going to make it there. I think we suck right now.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. Yeah, the giant eyeball boss was great. That was awesome.
So what do you think of the variation in the enemies? Are you...
I think it's great, and I think their AI is excellent. I think it's really, really good. They don't feel like repetitive and lame. They're always doing different things against you. Like that's what I really like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They're not just doing duck and cover all the time.
I actually agree with that. At first, when I started playing, I thought, "Holy shit! There's so many different enemy types I was running into." Because in the alpha, you could go off and just keep running on this one map, like Old Russia. That's where we are right now. It's like Old Russia is gigantic, and in the alpha, they let you go anywhere you want, but certain points the enemies were like level 99, and you were level like 8, maxed out, so you couldn't do anything. But you could try to get past them, but the further and deeper you got into the map, the harder the enemies got, and actually different like categories of enemies were showing up. So it's just one of those games where I can't wait to just sit down with you and hopefully Rob, man, join us, and we just go to town.
That's what we were talking about. Like you were saying, I know you said that you thought the story was a little weak, and I really said that I didn't care, because for me, when I played Phantasy Star Online, that had a very, very simple story. Very simple. And I wasn't really there for that. That's kind of the aesthetic to keep you in the world and give you, an idea of what you're, a part of.
Yeah.
But it's really about level grinding. This game is level grinding. If you don't like level grinding, you won't like it. But level grinding is not a chore. We're level grinding right now, and it's such a pleasure just by kicking the fuck out of all this stuff. Yeah.
And you said it best yesterday. It's like Halo at its best, but level grinding. Like it kind of reminds me of Diablo in a sense. Obviously not Diablo in the same gameplay type, but I mean, it's just, you're picking up shit constantly, you're shooting enemies in the face constantly, you're always looting. There's so many things to search out.
Yeah, people wonder, like, okay, well, why is Destiny fun? The gameplay is just a shooter game. The first thing you're right about that, but it's all about playing with your friends. Like, we had a super laugh the other day, playing against that eyeball boss and laughing about it. Like that's what it's about. It's not really about, if you're just shooting stuff, that's a shooter. Yeah, I give you that. But it's a little bit more than that, because of the online aspects of it make it a lot more fun.
I totally agree with that. Now, I just used my special ability on this wizard here. I think he came from the moon. I don't know.
You think so?
They took that out of the beta, by the way.
I know.
I got to that scene.
That's what I heard, and I really hope I hope they put it back in the full game. Like, that would be so sad, wouldn't it?
Well, I'll just be honest. I mean, I think his dialogue was horrible. Some people hate it. Some people are okay with it. Personally, I thought it was just horrible.
I'll be honest with you. I went and listened to it, and I was like, I listened to half of it. I was like, this isn't so bad. Then I listened to the second half of it. I'm like, okay, it's a little wooden. And then in the beta here, they put the robotic synthesizer type of voice on it.
Yeah.
And it sounds fine. I don't see what the issue is. I think it's fine. I think, like,
it seems a bit.
To be honest with you, it's just we talked about this. It's like Resident Evil. You are the master of unlocking. That was always a cheesy line.
Yeah.
Even Castlevania Symphony of the Night had, like, what is a man but a miserable pile of secrets? Terrible dialogue, but classic. And that the wizard came from the moon. That is going to be classic.
You know what?
So
I kind of agree with you there. Those create those moments in gaming that you just remember as a child, and from playing, Resident Evil never had the best dialogue in it. That's for sure. But
Jay, I gotta ask you, where the hell is there a hole that we hit him yesterday?
Far left.
Is it far left?
Yeah, it's still left here, where I am.
Oh shit! I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna kick my ass kicked here.
Where'd he go? Oh my god, I'm down too. Are we all down? Oh man. Well, you know what? We're hitting the 10-minute mark, and I think that.
Don't worry. Holy, where are you, Jay?
I don't know. Yeah, so, overall,
you made.
Are you really enjoying this? Is something you're going to be playing when it comes out for sure?
Yes, absolutely. I'll be spending a lot of time playing this. I'm going to get everything I can out of it.
You know what?
And I've been waiting for an online game, and this is it.